What is it? Why you whining?
Healthy snack.
He wants the popcorn. You keep saying, I said you want the
popcorn.
You want fruit? No.
It's fruit. You remember healthy, like grapes or strawberries or yogurt. Well.
You want an orangey? Want a plum?
Come on, bro. Say that name. You just wanted to see daddy.
No, you so tired, bro. I love you.
Yeah,
little chunky face like your daddy.
He didn't pull up already.
Oh, boy.
That's why we were out.
Here we go. All right. All right. Come with you. Where we going, EJ? In the kitchen? You know what you want? All right. All right, hold on. Let me get this started so Uncle Pooh. He had to commentate for me because I ain't going to be able to see it, but it's all good. I'm not worried about the whole intro. Let's go. We ain't got time. We got a whole off-season draft and get to next year to do.
It's week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Saints try.
And if it look janky, Pooh, guess what? Coming out, and we're going to head to the playoffs. Ain't worry. I'm not talking about tonight. Look, we're going to head to the playoffs. We ain't got time. Like I said, Pooh, this is testing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time. But just like in real life, when you testing stuff, you test it. If it works, cool. If it don't, we got to keep moving. If it work, cool. Don't keep moving. We can't try to keep going in and we try to test it on another server or another, which is another game, or another platform, which is another game, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep testing on the same team. It just won't even look right no more. I know you hungry. I know you sleepy, EJ. I can tell by the way you're moving. You want to go in the kitchen, EJ? All right, Pooh, you got to commentate for me, okay? Hold on, Pooh.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 22 carries, 94 yards.
And when he went over 1,000 yards last week, you know what it did for their offense? It gave them a true identity because everyone's going to talk about this. The offensive line's going to take pride in it. Of course, the guy carrying the football will. But how about the coaching staff? When they go in and talk contracts, when they talk to reporters, hey, we had a 1,000-yard rusher this year. That means something in today's NFL.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. First try on offense for the Bucs and their veteran quarterback, Tom Brady.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Breeze now on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Breeze. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC. For the moment, they're on top of their division, projected to host a wild-card game in the first weekend, but nothing is set in stone. There's a lot of shuffling that can still go on here. They haven't even clinched a playoff berth.
A lot goes into that one word you use, doesn't it? But. You're exactly right, because nothing's clinched. So that means another win is necessary, being able to play to the best of their abilities, because they can go from where they are right now to right out of the playoff race. If things go in the wrong direction for them, they've got to take care of business.
A throw over the middle, taken in, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The numbers for Jones last week, 18 carries, 72 yards.
And they've already clinched a playoff berth, so I'm eager to see how they approach this game, because some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy, continue to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use their top guys all the way through this one.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Yeah, Brady's throw there, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
There defensively.
To throw again, Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Again, it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, the big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done. Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, You and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Devin White on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
How about this? They'll try the option. Left side.
Breeze on the keeper.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Working from the gun, it's Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Not to run him down.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Operating from the gun, Brady. That's complete to Slayton. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Brady. Catch made by Slayton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 17, Brady. This one to Slayton over the middle. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Brady now on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And his kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
3, Saints nothing.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Here comes Michael Thomas and the rest of the Saints offense. Hasn't had his best day to this point here in the second quarter, and they're losing. You got to think, though, that also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on him. There's two sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit, but that means you've got to find a way to beat that defense and make sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the game. Change formations, change where he lines up, put him in motion. Anything possible to shake him free.
Maybe that greater impact comes here on this drive. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Kamara trying to run for it, and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there.